Hello. How is everybody tonight? Happy Sunday night. This is the last Sunday in January, right? Yeah, this is, yeah. January's already gone. What happened to this month? It seems like yesterday it was just like Christmas. And now January's already gone. What the heck? Oy. Anyway, let me see who's with me tonight here so far. We've got San Andreas today. What's up? We got Ross Jordan here. How you doing, Ross? We got DJ here. We got Swaggy, Witch Hunter. We've got Reggie. Detroit is blowing out the Niners. I used to love the 49ers back in the day when it was... Well, when I first got into it, it was Joe Montana and Jerry Rice. And then it became Steve Young and Jerry Rice. So I was a big fan of the Niners back then. But, yeah. We got Grave Dank here. We've got Ghostface here. We've got Horror Orman here. Caleb Croft. Eric Shosted is here. What's up, El Chuy Gringo? We've got Dream Emulator. How's it going? Hope you've had a good weekend, my friend. There's Dave in the chat. CJM, how's it going? Andy watched Rebirth, and liked it. All right, cool. Steelbook Collector 99. What's he? Love the tunes? Jaxius. Those are from my buddy Jaxius. There's a link to his channel down in the description. Go over and check him out. He's really talented. Michael Sullivan, what's up? Jim Smith. Got Claire Healy here. Got Directed Screenwriter. How you doing tonight? Joe Reese. Saturn. Got Astro Juicy with us over on Twitch. Got Big Smells here. Michael Sav. Yeah. So you've got RJ here too. What's up, man? Yeah, hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all have had a good weekend. Yeah, so yeah, I got a haircut. And I just kind of felt like it was time for a change, you know? I like having long hair. But like that was the longest it's probably ever been, and it was just out of control, and it was you know, it was a mess. So chopped it all off. I feel like a new man. And it's so easy to take care of, you know. It takes 2 minutes to wash. It takes a minute to dry. You know what I mean? I'm done. So, yeah. But yeah, new hair. Maybe a new me. I don't know. I feel like a new person. But I don't know if it's a better person. Maybe it's a more evil person. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it plays out. I may turn heel. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But a lot of feedback about the hair when I started posting pictures from Days of the Dead Atlanta, and it seemed like most people liked it. So that's good. There were some people who were not happy about it, but, you know. Not if I see you first. What's up? JT doesn't recognize me. It's all right. The NFL is 100% rigged. There's no doubt. Yes, the NFL is 100% rigged. They were rigged big time for the Patriots back in the day. Now I don't know who they're rigged for, but they were ridiculously rigged for the Patriots back in the day. Briley, what's up, Briley? Thank you. We've got Adam NC here. How's it going, sir? We've got Future Dead Camper. Thank you very much. Like the new do. School picture day, yes. Got it just for school picture day. What's up, Eddie? We got Husker here. Eric, hola amiga, hola. Hola, como esta? Eric. Jonathan Rosales is here. Got Red Beard here. The Boba Fett's. How is Suitable Flesh? I've not seen it yet. I hear really good things, though. I hear really good things. We got Chris here, Slash Your Home Video. How you doing tonight, sir? Hope everything's well for you. Got Bunny Army here. Thank you, thank you. Kept it through winter. Well, you know, it was just time. It was just time. The back of my neck will have to just be cold for whatever the duration of winter, however much winter we've got left. It'll just have to be cold, I guess. So. Kevin Ellis, how's it going, man? Hope you had fun at Days of the Dead. Who'd you see at Days of the Dead, man? Hope you had a good time. New year, new do. That's right. That's right. So how's it going, Kevin? OnlyFans win coming soon. I'll let you all know. Don't worry. When the OnlyFans drops, y'all will know. Trust me. Y'all will know. We've got Fauci Cinema here. How are you doing? By the way, I'm going to be on Fauci Cinema's channel on Thursday for a little live stream. There's Jess. What's up, Jess? How are you? Yes, heel turn incoming. Yes, he seems more evil. Yep. Mm-hmm. Villain arc is it's coming. Mm-hmm. Yes. It's happening, folks. It's happening. The Chiefs. Okay, so they're all about the Chiefs now. Okay. All right. Yeah, please drop a like if you've not dropped a like so far. Jeremy gives it 2 thumbs up. He likes it. He gives it 2 thumbs up. So, yeah, and no denim. I had to wash the denim. I need to wash the denim jacket after I took it to Days of the Dead. I was like, okay, I'm going to have to peel all the flare off. I'm going to have to take all the flare off, wash it, and then put the flare back on. So, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. We got Tagul here who's watching over on Twitch. How you doing tonight, sir? We got Wise Guy here. Who is this dapper young man? It is I. It is I. Yes, Well, I'm assuming you're calling me the devil. I was in Georgia the other day. Oh, you got Deborah Hayes. Yeah. Yep. I met Deborah Hayes too. Really enjoyed meeting her. She was nice. Got her to sign my Friday poster. By the way, I'm going to do a full video very soon. All about Days of the Dead Atlanta. I've got photos. I've got footage. I've got all kinds of stuff to share with y'all about that event. The ups, the downs, the pros, the cons, the whole 9 yards. But I did enjoy meeting Deborah Hayes. She was very nice, and got her signature on my Friday poster, which is all just about full. I mean, of all the living principles, at this point, all I need is Kevin Bacon and Harry Crosby Jr., and that thing's full. That thing's done. So, but yeah, I told Deborah Hayes, I was like, you're a part of cinema history. And she was like, I had no idea. She was like, I had no idea people were looking for me. I had no idea people cared. I had no idea people would pay money to come and see me at one of these things. So, I should have wore the PW shirt tonight with the sunglasses. I really should have. Days of the Dead, my very first Days of the Dead convention, I went to on Friday. Could only be there for Friday. And I really disliked the location. And I disliked the location of the location. It was just a horrible situation to get into the hotel. Then the parking was full. So then they directed us to go to a parking garage that looked like the set of a Hellraiser movie. It was nasty. There I was informed that the elevators don't work and you do not want to take the stairs. The homeless people do things in the stairs. Just use your imagination. And so, yeah. So literally it had to be at least an hour and a half to 2 hours just to check in at that hotel. It was that much of a cluster. And then got to the room, no air conditioning in the room. Oh, big plus. It's just one great, just one good thing right after another. But then, hey, there's Garrett in the chat. What's up, Garrett? There's Eerie Spirit. What's up, man? How are you doing tonight? Yeah, the guy who played John Carver was at Days of the Dead. I didn't get to meet him, though. I didn't get to meet him. What's up, Casey? Now you're okay. From Utah to Portland. All right. And there is my buddy Garrett. So yeah, the drive down there was about 4 hours, 4.5 hours. And then literally it was 2 hours just to get parked and get into the hotel to check in. So, and then the way they had the way that they had everything situated was just so confusing. Like you had one ballroom with celebrities, then somewhere else, like in a different location, there was a smaller room with celebrities. Then they had this huge maze of vendors with some celebrities pushed way back in the corner of that room. Then they had another smaller room of just vendors. And it was so disconnected and there was no flow. And I mean, like you were just like on a scavenger hunt to find people. And like I was talking to Swaggy yesterday and I asked him if he'd met somebody at Days of the Dead. And he was like, I couldn't find them. If you go to a convention to meet somebody and you can't find them, that's not good. And I mean, literally it took me probably 15 or 20 minutes at least of just wandering the maze to try and find Deborah Hayes, because they had her off in like another room with like the guy from Twilight and like Jenna Jameson, and Bam Margera was in that room, but he wasn't there when I was there. So yeah, just weird the way that they had it laid out. So many, you could have spent at least a whole day just with the vendors. There were that many vendors and they were so spread out. Like you could have spent just an entire day and probably still not have seen all the vendors or visited with all the vendors. There were so many. There was a Friday Night Film Fest that was kind of that disjointed. The last one I went to, the last Friday Night Film Fest I went to, was even more disjointed than that. But this one was pretty, I don't know why it was just, yeah, it was just dizzying. It was dizzying. So, I did have, like, all the Hellraiser people I met were fantastic. They were all great. They were just so friendly and so engaging and awesome. And they had pretty much, I mean, Simon Bamford was there, Nicholas Vince was there, Barbie Wild was there, Claire Higgins was there, of course, Doug Bradley was there, Valentina Vargas, Angelique was there. That was a big one for me. I kind of fanboyed out for her. The lady who played Rimmer in Bloodline was there too. She was really nice. That was her very first convention. And then I met Deborah Hayes. Well, I had to seek out Deborah Hayes, which took a while, but I got her. Those were the main people I was there to get. And I did have, though, I did have one of the most bizarre encounters with a celebrity I've ever had at a convention. Not going to name names, not a Hellraiser person, but just one of the most bizarre encounters I've ever had with a celebrity was at Days of the Dead. This person was just out there. And I'm probably not going to share the pic, but if I did share the pic, you'd probably be able to pick out who it is, because the look on my face is just complete bewilderment. So yeah, it was an interesting convention. Days of the Dead. Sing it again for us.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good.
Let's see, who was that? No, I did not meet Jenna Jameson. Let's see, looking fresh. Thank you, Usu. Love the new do. Thank you, Sean. What's up, Brian Sanchez? How you doing, sir? Fucked dude. Thank you. Glad you liked the videos. Kevin Kruger, have you ever met Bucky from? Oh God, no. I wish. I would love to meet Bucky. You talk about fanboying out. I would definitely fanboy out for Bucky. But Bucky is unfortunately no longer with us. So I would have loved to have met him. Trust me. I would. Total fanboy moment. But thank you, Kevin. Scratch Burno, what's up? Was it the Greasy? No, none of the Greasy Strangler people were there, I don't think. No, none of the Greasy Strangler people were there. No. I'm not going to meet them anyway. I would not meet them. I just would not meet the Greasy Strangler people. No. Not going to do that. Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat here.
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
That's a good one. That could be a question for the things you wish you didn't know. What do homeless people do in the stairwell? Yes. Very much so. Very much so. We've got Feruza hate in the chat. Why, Cliff? Why? Hymns are beautiful. Thank you for the $1.99. Holla if you can hear me. Thank you very much. I can indeed hear you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Out there good or out there bad? Very. It was just a bizarre encounter. I've probably had, I know I've had bizarre encounters with celebs in the past, but it's been a while. So this one was just kind of bewildering. It was, yeah. Bucky passed away in 2008. It's too bad. That's too bad. Are there any good horror conventions that take place around or in Vegas? I've been out to Star Trek convention, but never happened across a good horror convention here. Any recommendations? Yeah, there was a Vegas convention, I think, sometime late last year, that had like a bunch of Hellraiser people at it. Anybody know what that convention was? And how far away are you from like Arizona? Because Arizona always has Mad Monster Party every year out there. And I've not been to a Mad Monster party in a long time, but they always ran a pretty tight ship. But I know there was a convention because I heard one of the Hellraiser people talking about it. And I remember seeing pictures. Like I remember Peter Atkins posting pictures. I'm pretty sure that one was in Vegas. So, I don't know. Let me see. Let me look it up here. Hold on. Well, actually, there's going to be a Days of the Dead in Las Vegas in March. So maybe I'm guessing that's what it was last year, was Days of the Dead Las Vegas, because apparently the Hellraiser folks they do a lot of Days of the Dead stuff. So I'm betting that was a Days of the Dead last year. But the Mad Monster stuff is been pretty good. I've been to 2 or 3 of their conventions in North Carolina, at least 2, and they're always really well done. So it was not Bam Margera. No, Bam was not. I didn't get to see him. I don't know if he was there at all on Friday. I did not see Mr. Margera. I did use his table though, his empty table, to roll up some posters and put away. So I'll thank him for that. Faruza was not there, unfortunately, Cliff. If she was, I would have gotten a photo. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, she was really nice. It was her very first convention, and I was her second fan. I was, because she was like, well, this is my first convention. And I was like, am I your first? And she was like, no, you're my second. And I was like, damn. But she was nice. She was nice. She was also in Dazed and Confused. Kevin Morrison, how's everything going up in Canada, sir? I have heard that Destroy All Neighbors is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I added it to my watch list. By the way, if you guys are not aware, I'm giving away a copy of the new MVD Rewind collection, Cutting Class 4K, over on my Instagram. I'm going to announce the winner on Tuesday. So if you've not entered, do so. The link to my Instagram is in the description. So brand new. It's a 4K, but it's also a Blu-ray. There's a poster inside. And so, yeah, if you're interested, go follow me on Instagram. All the details are over there. Winner will be announced on Tuesday. No, the convention, I mean, there was a decent amount of people there for a Friday, but definitely not overly crowded or anything like that, which was kind of, it's a huge hotel. It's in downtown Atlanta, but apparently they have no parking, or they have very little parking, because there wasn't that many people there, and they ran out of parking really quickly. So I don't know what was up with that. Goddess, yeah, it was the Hellraiser, right? There was a bunch of Hellraiser folks there. Yeah, pretty sure that was it. Do people ever hook up with celebs at these conventions? I'm sure it happens. And I've heard of celebrities hooking up with each other at these conventions too. So it's it's a party atmosphere. I think Days of the Dead was here this last year, but I have no convention ear, so I don't know what's worthwhile or not. Check out Days of the Dead. They're in Vegas, man. I bet they'll probably have a good little lineup of people this year. I wonder. Well, let's see if they've got anybody announced. Because it's happening in March, so I mean they should have people. And Warwick Davis is going to be there. Hold on, let me share this with y'all. because sharing is caring after all. Don't know why that's like that. All right, so we've got Warwick Davis. Nice. I've never met Warwick Davis. Malcolm McDowell. I've met Malcolm McDowell. Greg Nicotero. Cool. Never met him. Got some aliens folks. They had a big aliens reunion in Atlanta. Had a bunch of people there from Aliens. But I was there pretty much for Hellraiser and Deborah Hayes. Alyssa Sutherland, she was there in Atlanta. Didn't get anything from her. Didn't see her really. Robert Picardo. Interesting. Marley Shelton, that's cool. We've got some Five Nights at Freddy's folks. All right. Oh, here we go. Michael Bean was there. Jeanette was there. Mark Rolston was there. William Hope was there. I don't think Tom Woodruff Jr. was there, though. Carrie Henn was there. So lots of alien stuff going on. Got some Night of the Living Dead folks. Cool. Judith O'Day, Russ Streiner, Judith Ridley. Cool. Oh, my God. You have freaking, oh, goodness. What was that character's name from Pet Sematary? Oh, my God. Ooh, that, ugh. Got the little boy there from It. Got Jenna Jameson coming back. Got Brad Greenquist from Pet Sematary. Denise Crosby from Pet Sematary. Miko Hughes. John Kassir. Jonathan Brett. Kane Hodder. Ooh, Sarah Douglas. Nice. Oliver Robbins. Got some Poltergeist folks. So not a bad little lineup out there in Vegas. That is cool. That is cool. The only bad thing will be if you're in the same room with this little boy and people get him screaming his little catchphrase from It. Oh, my God. I was at a convention years ago, and a bunch of the It kids were there, and this guy was just screaming his little catchphrase from that movie over and over and over and over, and at the top of his lungs. Like every minute you would hear him. Oh, good God. Hopefully that doesn't happen to y'all this year, but Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So not a bad lineup for Days of the Dead Vegas, man. Not a bad lineup at all. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I'd appreciate that. I did not see Heather Donahue. I'm sorry. What's up, Eli? Thank you. Glad you like the do. Oh, that's right. Vegas also had the Joe Bob Jamboree. That's right. And the premiere of Mutilator 2 happened there. Yes. Thoughts on the broadcast? What is that? I think I've seen her. I've never met her, but I think I've seen her booked at conventions. I think so. What's up, Dead Zone? Canada is great. Nice. Mild weather. Loving the podcast. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, so you got a lot to do out there in Vegas, man. A lot to do. Horror convention-wise. Oh, I love the last broadcast. I love the last broadcast. I did a review of it not long ago. Go check out that video. I didn't say hi to Heather Langenkamp, and I have. I've met her before. She was nice when I met her a few years ago. I did see her, but I didn't stop or anything. Favorite Hellraiser movie is, oh man, Revelations. Toronto Freddy's here. How you doing, man? I was doing some research into getting a new TV, but I've not decided to bite that bullet just yet. But probably sometime soon I will. I will be graduating college soon as a teacher. Cool. Money isn't great, but I will finally have enough money to go to a convention once I land a job next year. Very cool. Very cool. That's awesome. And congratulations in advance on graduating. No, Jeremy did not go with me. He didn't go with me to this one. We may try and hit up Scarefest again later this year. So. Hold on. I gotta see who this person is. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, you're going to Texas Frightmare Frag, dude. Okay. Well, have fun. Have fun. Zelda, that's right. That's the characters. Ooh, gosh. Zelda from Pet Sematary. God, no. No. Warwick Davis and Robert Picardo. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Jeremy'd like to meet both of those people, actually. He used to talk about Robert Picardo all the time. No, didn't get to meet Michael Bean. I've met him before too. You look much younger with the new haircut. I watched your review of the Nightmare on Elm Street box set from 6 years ago today, and now you look the same, just with new, smaller, and more stylish frames. Well, thank you. Thank you. Going to Mad Monster Party in Charlotte next month. Okay. Have fun, Jeff. Hey, Go Seek Find, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Yes, I got a haircut. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, that was the kind I was looking into, Kevin. That was the kind I was looking into. What's up, Lurch? Yes, I've got my Peter Bark pillowcase on the way. Well, I've got it pre-ordered. I don't know when it's coming, but it's, you better believe. I saw the Peter Bark pillowcase. It had to be mine. It had to be mine. So I will definitely be doing an unboxing of that sucker. You know it. Let's see who's going to be at Mad Monster Party in Charlotte this year. Oh, well, this is Concord, North Carolina. That's close enough, right? Ooh, Tim Capello's going to be back. That's where I met Tim Capello a few years ago. Really cool dude. John Christ that's the dude from Danzig, right? Marianne Hagen's going to be there. Oh. She was supposed to be at Halloween 45 last year, but she couldn't make it. I was really wanting to meet her. Ah, damn. Shannon Elizabeth's going to be there. Kane and Kane Hodder are going to be there. Taryn Manning, Jason Patrick, Lou Diamond Phillips, Michael Rosenbaum, Felissa Rose, Jack Osborne. That's interesting. Jack Osborne is like hitting the horror convention scene. I mean, hey. Cool. Not knocking it. Oh, yeah, this is the convention Kevin Spacey's going to be at. That's right. That's right. That's going to be interesting. That is going to be interesting. Oh man. So, would you? Okay, so I'm going to pose a question to y'all folks out there. Kevin Spacey's a great actor. There's no question about that. He's an Oscar winner. He's been in lots of great movies. He's a great actor. There's no doubt about that. As a human being, he doesn't sound that great. Can you separate the artist from their art? And would you pay to see them at a convention? Or would you steer clear? This is kind of a ballsy move, I think, on Mad Monster's part because of what he's been accused of. He was not convicted of anything. I'm pretty sure he wasn't convicted of anything, right? He was just accused, right?
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just an hour.
Pretty good.
It's kind of the same argument, like, can you still watch a Roman Polanski movie and enjoy it? You know what I mean? Can you still, I don't know, can you still enjoy The Naked Gun even when OJ pops up in it? Or, there's, can you separate the art from the artist? You know what I mean? Let me see who this super chat was from. As told by Gonzo, thank you for the $9.99. Very generous of you. Thank you. Hey Pizowell, thank you for spreading your knowledge about horror movies. Your videos and streams have gotten me through some dark times. Forever grateful. You and Jeremy, take care. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you, and I'm glad that the streams were there, the videos were there when you needed them. I'm glad. So thank you, sir. Let's see here. Haircut suits you. Well, thank you, Melissa. Appreciate that. Warwick Davis is a really nice man. We'll talk about Night Swim here in a minute. We'll talk about Night Swim here in a minute. I've seen Night Swim, unfortunately. But let's see here. What are y'all thinking about? Have you ever considered getting your OF career going by meeting a distinguished... Oh my goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness. You think Kevin Spacey's going to be making a killing at this convention appearance? You think so? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Is Friday my favorite franchise? Yes. The list of guests at the Atlanta Comic Convention in February has tons of people with some horror guests. Nice. Okay. You'd pay money to see Vince McMahon? Have you heard these new accusations against Vince McMahon? Good God, oh my God. I only heard about one little sordid incident that this woman is accusing Vince McMahon of, and it was unbelievable. It was not that I don't believe it, but it was just like I was blown away. I have a feeling it'll be Spacey's last convention, even though he was found not guilty in the UK. Mud sticks. I know young actors that have a Spacey story from when he managed the Old Vic Theater. Yeah. Yes. Well, his photo op is $225 for a photo op with Kevin Spacey. Okay. He has not been convicted. He is not guilty. Okay. Yes, he was acquitted. That's true. He was acquitted. Mikey would pay to meet him. Okay. I still like Jeepers Creepers. You can't punish everyone that was in that movie and worked hard on that movie. He's a creep. Let's see. He was found not guilty. Why is he still being treated like a criminal? I mean, the justice system. Well, let's not go there. I would steer clear of Spacey. For me, the convictions line up too well. Plus the picture with Ghislaine. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I would love to meet Kevin Spacey. I would have loved to meet Michael Jackson. Right. So it seems like most of y'all can separate the artist from their art. And a lot of you guys would still want to meet Kevin Spacey. Just do it in public. Just do it in public. That's all I'm saying. Just do it in public. Caniac, how's it going? Thank you, sir. Will you share the story of bad experience with celeb on the recap video? I'll maybe mention it, but I'm not gonna name names or anything like that. So. Oh, that's right. Alec Baldwin's gonna be Alec Baldwin's gonna be going to conventions now. Well, I mean, he's got some legal fees coming up. He's going to be having to take care of. So yeah, that's not surprising. They told the wrestlers not to talk about Vince. Favorite Treat Williams film? That's a good one. What was the one with the sea monster? Deep Rising. That's a good one. I love that movie. That's a fun one. Yeah, that's a fun one. Oh, that's good, Usu. I'm glad. You have to give up one for life: horror movies or Christmas tree cakes. What's your choice? I mean, it would be the Christmas tree cakes. I need to give those up anyway. They're not good for you. They're just not good for you. So. I don't know. They need to go back to the drawing board on Scream 7 and start over. I heard that Melissa Barrera is going to be on the convention scene very soon. So she's going to be out there doing conventions soon. I can't spill the tea. Can't do that. What's up, Brian? How you doing, sir? Randall says you can separate the art from the artist, absolutely, but that guy's made nothing but wrong decisions ever since that news come out about him. To each their own. Kevin and Alec can see that's not a bad idea. They should do that, like they should have them both together and oh my God. Like, what if they had like this set where they took pictures with people behind bars, like a jail cell? That would be hilarious. People would pay just for that. I think they'd make a lot of money doing just that. Well, I can't promise you there won't be any more. I mean, I cut back significantly on my Christmas tree cake intake last year. So you can't look, you can't deprive yourself of the finer thing. I mean, you only live once, right? So I mean, sometimes indulging is okay. You know what I mean? Sometimes indulging, that's, and those Christmas tree cakes, man, I could go for one of those right now. Damn, those things are good. Treat Williams was awesome in Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead. He was also good in what's the one he did with Joe Piscopo? He also did a movie called, I think it was called Skeletons in the Closet, in either the late 90s or early 2000s. I don't remember, that I thought was pretty good too. Dead Heat. That's it. Dead Heat. Yeah. Yep. I forgot the title, but yeah, Dead Heat's a good one. And I mean, of course, anything Joe Piscopo is in, just his mere presence elevates a movie significantly. So there you go. But yeah, that's always a that's always a delicate topic when you start talking about separating the art from the artist, and can you still enjoy, or even I've had not so great experiences with some people at conventions, and there was one person I had a negative experience with, not necessarily at a convention. But there was a misunderstanding, put it that way. And this is someone from one of my... I love this movie so much. And I was like bummed, because I was like, damn, I'm never going to be able to watch this movie again. Or every time I watch this movie, I'm going to remember, I'm going to remember this. So things worked out for the better, luckily. And I don't have, that's not an issue anymore. But for a little while, I was, it was one of those things where you're like, you don't never meet your heroes. You know what I mean? But or I've had not so nice encounter, like the one at the one at Days of the Dead. I mean, this person has been in some awesome movies. But when I go back to watch one of those movies and they pop up in it, I'm just going to be like, that was weird. You know what I mean? That. So, yeah. The Substitute. Yeah, that's another good Treat Williams flick. The Substitute. Yes. Or wait a minute. He wasn't in the first one, right? That was Tom Berenger. Right? He was in the sequels. Right? I think so. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Would you sing karaoke with R. Kelly? No. I wouldn't stand anywhere near him. I'd be out of the splash zone, put it that way. I'd want to stay far out of the splash zone with R. Kelly. What movie am I excited about in 2024? Probably the movie I'm the most excited about is Nosferatu. Rob Eggers' Nosferatu. That's the one I'm most excited about. Favorite Texas Chainsaw Massacre by far is the 74 one, man. That's my favorite horror movie. Period. You work at Little Debbie's? You work at Little Debbie's. Okay, you need to send me a message. Message me through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Message me. That's right. Yes, I heard Little Debbie's was going out of business. This can't be. No, they can't be. Like I seriously did hear that. Little Debbie's is going out of business. That can't be. That can't be real, right? That can't be real. There's a Little Debbie thrift store near Atlanta? Really? I didn't know that. Smooth Talk with Laura Dern. Okay, never heard of that one, I don't think. Any good recommendations for movies on Tubi? Oh gosh, Tubi's got everything, man. Gosh. Let me see here. Hold on a second. I mean, they've got a ton of stuff on there. A lot of it's good. So let's see here. So right off the bat, they're throwing at me Motel Hell. That's a good one if you've not seen Motel Hell. Sleepaway Camp. Street Trash, Intruder, The Stuff, and this is just in their recommended they're throwing at me. Hell Night, I remember Willow Creek being pretty good. Let's see, what else have we got here? 976 Evil, so good. So good. Pumpkinhead. The Ice Cream Man with Clint Howard. Awesome movie. Slumber Party Massacre. Slumber Party Massacre 2. I scroll down. Just look. Dog Soldiers. Edge of the Axe. I think the next watch party I do for the channel, or over on my Twitch channel, I think the next watch party I'm going to do on my Twitch channel is going to be for Edge of the Axe, and I'm going to try and get that in the books pretty soon. So if you're not following me on Twitch, go follow me on Twitch. That's where we do the watch parties. Let's see, what else have we got? Death Spa, X-Ray. Video Violence is good. Pieces, of course. Slugs. Oh my God. Slugs needs to be I don't know. I may have to create a poll. Slugs, Edge of the Axe. I mean, there's so many good ones. So many good ones. Hello, Mary Lou Prom Night 2. I remember this Granny movie from 1999 being decent. Am I crazy? Has anybody else seen Granny from 1999? I remember renting that one back in the day, and I remember like it wasn't bad. So let's see. Is there a trailer on YouTube for Granny? Yes, there is. And let me see. Hope there's no. Well, I'm not going to show it in case there's nudity.
I killed my grandmother.
Oh, you bastard.
I took her to the cemetery where I wanted to lay her to rest. I cut her.
Oh.
Some of the organs I brought to the session this evening.
Oh.
This was her brain.
Hey, Michelle, drink up, man. Cut the shit, guys.
We're here to induct Michelle. I hope you like it here in Chicago.
After I got here from Seattle, I had a really hard time.
Never trust anyone.
Let's talk about our paranoias.
How are you going to show us your
I'm
I
remembering
need you all
more
to
of this
leave the
one.
house for now, so I can set everything up.
That sounds like a good idea. I like theater.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody's crying.
Anyone else coming?
What was that?
Wait, crying stuff. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. Yeah. All right, yeah. I remember some of it. I remember it being okay. But yeah, we'll be doing a new. There's a bunch of recommendations, Husker. So, but yeah, we'll be doing a new watch party soon. So, Piscopo Sidekicks watch party. Now you're talking. Will I be going to watch Corey Feldman open for Limp Bizkit this summer? I know, probably not. I mean, I don't think that tour is coming anywhere near me, unfortunately. Don't think that tour is coming anywhere near me. Never meet your heroes. Does that mean I should never meet Piz? Well, I am a bit of a prima donna, and I usually have an entourage of people with me. A lot of yes people, you know. So, I don't know. Yeah. Abigail looks good. I'll go see that one, I'm sure. All right, Rob, thank you. Yeah, I will say hi to Jeremy. And Jeremy and I were gonna do a lunch with Jeremy stream last Friday, but I ended up, going to Days of the Dead. So we're gonna do that lunch with Jeremy stream probably sometime this week. And then around Valentine's Day, we're gonna do a My Bloody Valentine 3D live commentary. What's up, Captain Halloween? How you doing, sir? Not going out of business. Okay, good. We don't need it to go out of business. We don't need Little Debbie's going out of business. Definitely not. Ooh, New York Ripper. No. No New York Ripper. Tubi has overtaken Shudder. Oh yeah, they've it's been that way for a little while. I think they overtook Shudder a while back. And they're just getting better. All right, go seek fine. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. I've met Piz IRL. He will test you. That is all. That's right. That is right. Murder Lust is on Tubi. I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, Tubi does originals. Oh, yeah. Tubi does originals. You bet. You bet. You bet they do. They've got some doozies, too. The Terror Train remake they did, steer clear of that one, for God's sake. Steer clear of that one. Lord have mercy. Here's one, Baby Blue. I remember that one not being too bad. That's a Tubi original. Let's see. There was another one that I saw that I thought wasn't bad at all. Was it Bury the Bride? I think it was called Bury the Bride. So they do have, I mean, they got a couple of good ones. The Clown at Midnight. That's an underrated slasher. Might add that one to the list. Oh, Lord. Here's all the Krampus movies. My watch again section is like a bunch of Krampus movies. Lord have mercy. That was... Back when I watched all those Krampus movies during the holidays for that stream, man, that was rough. That was rough. They've got Basket Case on Tubi, which Basket Case is going to be getting a new 4K from Arrow really soon. That's some good news. That's some pretty good news right there. Let's see. What have I missed here? Be lost without Tubi. Have you ever met? No, I've never heard of that person, Alex. That's wise. That would definitely win over Jeremy. If you came up to Jeremy with a taco, he'd be like, "Yes." Just recently watched 976 Evil for the first time and loved it. Wonder why Robert never directed any more films. I think he did, didn't he? I think he directed something else. I don't think it was horror though. But yeah, 976 Evil is really good. I love 976 Evil. I thought he directed something else, but let me double check here. Oh yeah, he directed a movie called Killer Pad in 2008. He also directed 2 episodes of the Freddy's Nightmares TV series. I have not seen Killer Pad, though. 2008, 3 pals move into a haunted house in the Hollywood Hills. It currently sits at a 4.0 out of 10 on IMDb. "976 Evil 2, The Astral Factor," is also really good. I highly recommend it too. Highly recommend it. How old was I when I first saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I was probably, I'd say around 15, somewhere in that neighborhood. I've met Felissa Rose before. I didn't meet her at Days of the Dead, though. But I've met her before. She's very, very nice. Very, very nice. Where the Devil Roams is a good Tubi original. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely Frightful Nights. 100%. Boycotting Tubi till they bring back Freddy's Nightmares. Why'd they take off Freddy's Nightmares? I did not get the Scream Factory Thinner Blu-ray. No, I didn't. I did not. I've met Doug Bradley before a couple of times, but I didn't meet him at Days of the Dead. I'll be bringing UK chocolate and treats. Okay. You can't go wrong with chocolate and treats. That's for sure. The Funeral House, the Funeral Home Blu-ray, $36.99 on Amazon. Really? That's a bit pricey, ain't it? That seems a bit pricey for Funeral Home. But what do I know? I'm sure it's going to sell well, though. Just about, I mean, what was that unlawful entry? Like, that one sold really well. It's currently, well, let's see. Oh, it's sold out. They added more. I think it was limited, but then like the demand was so overwhelming that they ended up adding more or printing more or whatever. But now it's sold out, and it was $30. It's not even a collector's edition. And I honestly don't remember that movie being that good, to be honest. I mean, it's been a while. But I definitely didn't jump when I heard that Scream Factory was throwing it out on Blu-ray, or Shout Factory, whatever. But yeah, people freaked out over it, and they bought it like crazy. So, favorite Phantasm movie. It'd have to be the first one. The first one. Although I think Phantasm 2 is a lot of fun too. But can't beat the first one. Phantasm. Is anybody here going to the Full Moon convention in Nashville in March? Anybody going to be heading out to Nashville for that one, or anybody local in the Tennessee area going to be at Full Moon? All right, Dead Zone, take care. Thanks for hanging out. Be sure to drop a like on the stream before you go. Girl on the Third Floor was a fun time. Is that a Tubi movie? Which Scream should you watch tonight? Well, in my opinion, you can't go wrong with the first one. So, the first one is the best, in my opinion. All right, San Andreas, take care, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Please drop a like on the stream before you go. Yeah, that's right, Dalton. A lot of stuff I pre-order from Amazon. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of stuff, but there's a few things I'll pre-order, and then the price will come down, and they'll, they'll adjust for you. So who do you want to see at full moon? Well, I mean, they've got a pretty good lineup so far. I mean, Tom Atkins is going to be there. I've met him a couple times before, but it's Tom Atkins. So if he's there, if he's at a convention, I'm going to, get a picture. Probably get my Night of the Creeps figure signed. And I might get I got a Fog mini poster signed by Adrian Barbeau when I was at age 45, so I might get him to sign that too. Brian Thompson from Cobra and Fright Night Part 2 is going to be there. Definitely want to meet him. My buddy Eric Freeman's going to be there, so I'm looking forward to seeing him and get to hang out with him. Robert Brian Wilson is going to be there too. Barbara Crampton. I've never met Barbara Crampton before, so I'm excited to meet her. So far it's a pretty solid lineup. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Oh, I have seen, okay. Girl on the Third Floor. I have seen that one. Yeah. I did see that one. I remember liking it. Probably not going to get the James Cameron 4Ks, honestly. I mean, I don't know. I'll wait until reviews come out, and maybe I don't know, maybe like True Lies. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll wait for some reviews to come out first. I mean, I know that there's been some controversy with those, and the screenshots that I've seen of like the 4Ks, particularly from True Lies, have looked really weird. So, I don't know. Oh, really? Paul Verhoeven's making a new movie written by the same guy that wrote RoboCop. Really? Cool. It's been too long since we've had a Paul Verhoeven movie. Let's see what is this movie? I am intrigued. And I didn't see his Benedetta nunsploitation movie. Did anybody see that? Let's see. What's this movie? Paul Verhoeven to direct Sans Compter, based on Philip Dijon novel. New film in France. Okay. Oh, and it was his 85th birthday. Oh, that was back in July last year. Okay. Whatever it is, I'm interested. But did anybody see the Benedetta movie? Is that worth checking out? No, it definitely had an interesting poster art. Thank you, Alan. Do you usually bring a poster or an item for the celebrity to sign, or do you pick something up there at the table? I usually bring a poster or I usually bring something with me. At Halloween 45, I just got stuff that was on the tables because I was trying to travel light. But when I, like for Days of the Dead or for Scarefest or for Full Moon, I'll bring stuff with me. Posters and figures and stuff like that. What's up, James? How you doing, sir? Tots Tallman mask rehaul. Well, I mean the mask by itself, maybe, I don't know. I'm interested to see what that mask looks like. I think the photos look pretty good. The minions look really good, I think. So I liked Benedetta a lot. Great German, and UK 4K UHDs available with Dolby Vision too. Okay. All right. The Boogans 4K looks great. I've not seen the Boogans in so long. I don't know if that one's not. Let me see. How much is that? Is that 4K? $40. I may have to revisit the movie before I decide to buy the 4K. So I don't remember very much about it. The Boogans. It's been a long, long time since I saw that movie. Long, long time. The My Bloody Valentine 3D, My Bloody Valentine 3K, My Bloody Valentine 3D does not have a 4K. Why is that? Why is there no My Bloody Valentine 3D 4K? That seems like something that needs to be addressed. So just a reminder, I'm giving away the new MVD Rewind Collection 4K and Blu-ray release for Cutting Class over on my Instagram. The winner will be announced on Tuesday. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram and enter today. That link is in the description. I'm going to have my Ratman review drop today. So if you missed that, my Ratman review is up. I'm going to be doing a video all about Days of the Dead. I shot some footage there. I've got photos. I'm going to show off all the stuff that I got signed. I'm going to have that video out in the next couple of days, something like that. And then I'm going to be diving into the Conan limited edition 4Ks from Arrow. Going to have reviews of both of those out very soon as well. So, yeah. Any other questions? Anybody? Anything? Or I'll go ahead and call it a night. I'm still recovering from Days of the Dead. So, but if there's anything you guys want to talk about, any questions, anything, go ahead and throw those out there. Got Cutting Class on 4K. I haven't seen it yet, but CHH said it looked amazing. I'm probably going to have a review of that release out very soon. I thought it looked pretty good too. After watching your Ratman review, it's now on my must-see list. It's Ratman. That's all I can say. It's Ratman. That's all I can say. Got Astro Juicy still here hanging out with us. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. Thank you all for 83 likes on the stream. I appreciate that. You got it from Kino for 30? Okay. That's better. That's better. Let's see. Actually, let's see. Is the Boogans on Tubi? No. The Boogans is not on Tubi? How is that possible? How is the Boogans not on Tubi? That's on YouTube. Okay. I may watch. Oh, it's the Olive Films version on YouTube. Okay. May have to rewatch it there. The Bugans. No, I didn't watch the Royal Rumble. I've not really been into wrestling in a really long time. Didn't watch the Rumble. What are you planning on grabbing from Trick or Treat's catalog? They had a lot of great stuff. Definitely the John Carver mask. I want to get that for sure. The Crow mask or masks. I don't know. Both of those look great, but definitely the Eric Draven one. The Lost Boys masks looked really good. The David and the Michael. That Jason Goes to Hell mask, I'll probably end up getting it. The Phantasm mask, the Tall Man mask looked pretty good, but it's the Minions, I thought, looked really good. So I may have to get one of those Minions. Those were cool. I don't know, Trick or Treat Studios, it looks like it's going to be a good year for Trick or Treat Studios, you know. They've definitely expanded out beyond just, you know, like Halloween, Michael Myers, Halloween 3 stuff. They've definitely expanded out, and that's good. I think that's great. I'm also really interested to see what their hockey masks look like. What kind of quality those are, and how much they are too. I'm eager to see how much those are. So, but yeah, looks like it's going to be a good year for Trick or Treat Studios. Stop motion. I think I've heard of that one. I think I saw a little bit of the trailer for that one. Pretty sure. Yes, indeed. R.I.P. Flyboy from Dawn of the Dead. Yep, David Emge. That's right. Also, it was Toby Hooper's birthday on the 25th. He would have been 81 years old if he were still with us. So... But yes, Flyboy has flown away. David Emge, definitely one of the most a great performance from him. Period in Dawn of the Dead. But when he gets zombified, he's definitely one of the most memorable. That zombie performance from him is really good. Like he got into it. He wasn't playing around. He wasn't just going to shuffle along, you know, like all the others. He was like, I'm going to stand out here. And he did. So, R.I.P. Flyboy. Definitely iconic. Yes. The only Manson stuff I ever listened to was from the Antichrist Superstar record years ago. I think I'm going to call it a night there, folks. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it, as always. Spending time with me on Sunday nights. Talking movies, shooting the bull, or in the case of tonight, talking about Days of the Dead. So, yeah. I appreciate it, y'all. We do some shout-outs here. Let's see. Big shout out to Astro Juicy and Eerie Spirits and to Ghoul for hanging out with me over on Twitch. A reminder, we're going to do some more watch parties very soon. Be sure to follow me on my Twitch channel. That's where I do the watch parties, is over there on that channel. So be sure to follow me on Twitch. That link is in the description. Let's see who's still with me here over on YouTube. Shout out to Kevin Kruger for the $1.99. Shout out to Hymns Are Beautiful for the $1.99. And shout out to As Told by Gonzo for the $9.99. Thank you all very much. Appreciate the generosity. Let's see. Who have I still got with me on YouTube? We got Big Smells, Andy, Caleb, Swaggy, El Chuy Gringo, Dave, Joe Reese, Scratch Burno, JT85, Brian Trash, Turin John. Let's see. Got Dalton, the Midi Chlorian Counter. Nice name. Barney Likes Beer, James Salyers. Let's see. Alan Pham, Jerome Wilson, Captain Halloween, Alex Movie Collector 00, JJ Steeg. Let's see. Dave O is here. Dead Zone 23 Ghost. San Andreas Today. Let's see. Jagger Heath Boyd, excuse me. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your Sunday. If you missed my Ratman review, it is out now. My full Days of the Dead Atlanta convention video will be out very soon as well. So keep your eyes peeled for those videos. Going to do a Lunch with Jeremy stream very soon. Keep your eyes peeled for that one as well. Alrighty. Thank you all again. Take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you again real soon. Peace.